guys, it's Simply Amanda. It is, what day is it? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday of the No Drama, No News Challenge. Yesterday was Tuesday. I did good. I did run across a little bit of news when I went on my Facebook page, but I scrolled past it really fast. I read a little bit of it. I scrolled past it. That was the one thing I did. So was it a complete failure? No. I read a little bit, okay, but that was the only thing. It was only one little piece of news, a little news blurb. Got to watch Facebook because they'll throw stuff in there. Anyway, I'm heading out right now. I've got a doctor's appointment. I've got to go to my dermatologist. I see my dermatologist twice a year, one for a skin check. The second one, I have to have medication because I have extreme eczema. And I have to have a shot for it twice a month, and they have to see me every 6 months, and today's that day. So anyway, I'll be heading out there. I'll be heading out to Walmart. I need to go pick up some bird food for my birds because they're just not completely out of bird food. A broom. I need a brand new broom, y'all. I need a broom because the broom I've got ain't working. It ain't working at all. I'm sweeping and I'm going back and sweeping again. That's not a good broom. Anybody knows a good broom that works really good? I don't care how expensive it is. Drop a comment below. Also, what's going on in the kitchen? Leaving with a clean kitchen, minus 1 cup. That makes me happy because I don't want to have to coming home and deal with that. Here's my sourdough starter. I actually need to stir this up. This is it's not quite 48 hours yet, and I want to do at least 48 hours, if not 72, to get the best taste with that. I'll bring you back with that. Over here, this is the bread that's left. You could say it's mainly the heels and a little bit of this. Daughter bought home cookies yesterday. I attempted to make cookies yesterday. I don't know what happened, but the grandkids liked them. They're supposed to be chocolate chip cookies and more like a chocolate chip cake. I think it's because I used margarine and way too much flour. I was not paying attention like I should. The rest of the kitchen, it looks like a mess, but I know where everything is. I need to clean that up. So anyway, I need to go ahead and get out the door. It is a cold 30 degrees outside this morning. We're supposed to get up to, what are we supposed to get up today? About 55, something like that. Oh, yes, and I still have right here, I have this broth. I need to make that into soup. I might do that tonight when I get home. It depends on when I get home, but yeah. So anyway, let's go get this day started. Hey guys, so I want to turn around and I want to show you this, and I want you to tell me, are you dealing with this as well? Let's see, how do I flip this? Hey, look at this. I don't know if you could tell, but look at my car. You see that? Everything is yellow. Everything is yellow, 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 yellow. The pollen is like really bad. I need to clean. Look at that. That is nothing but pollen right there because it's like super bad. And my nose is actually there. Yeah, we're dealing with pollen. You guys dealing with that too? I am back home. It's about 3 o'clock and I need to go get some eggs. I need to get the eggs. I've been getting about 5 or 6 a day. It is still pretty cold out. It's about 50 degrees. I'm fixing to hit the sun. And what I do is, not the sun. I'm fixing to get froze. Even on the sun, it's still really cold out here. But I thought, go over here. I just refilled my bird feeders. Wanted to show you our baskets. They can handle the pansies. They can absolutely handle it. And y'all, look at this beautiful. Look at my flag. I'm just so happy with it. With God, all things are possible. Amen. But I really wanted to come out. I just filled my feeders up. Show you guys a butterfly that just showed up, and it usually shows up this time of year. I only see it during the spring when it's traveling. If I'm not mistaken, it's the nationals or the state butterfly of Tennessee. It's absolutely beautiful. I can't think of the name. I'll put it right here in just a minute, but it's over here in an old dirt pile of my husband's burn pile. Hopefully I can show it to you. Flip it around. Sorry, he's right here. Hopefully I can show it to you. He's usually on my bushes. There it is. I'm kind of disturbing it right now. But most of the time it shows up on my blueberry bushes. But I was coming out here just a minute ago to fill the feeders up. Where did it go? And it was out here on this pile. And I don't know where it went to now, because it's usually on my blueberry bushes, which I'll show you in a minute. But here's Mr. Cranky Pants. Yes, he has been in my garden. Actually, he's got to come out because you can see from my garden, we haven't done anything to it. Last year, we just had the girls in it. I did want to show you this though. Look, I have beautiful oregano right here, which I need to come and mark it off. It was in these planters, but I left my chickens in there and they dug everything up. I mean, they dug everything up. My goal is to get this fixed back up really pretty because it was gorgeous last year with some flowers. Of course, we got the little chicken coop in there right now, but yeah, and these right here, like I said, these are the buttercups. I don't know if it's actually called Carolina Jessamine, something like that. I call them buttercups because they smell absolutely sweet and gorgeous. I wanted to see if that butterfly. No, I think I chased it off, but I need to come back over here. What do I do with my basket? I need to get my basket and go see if I got any eggs and go let the girls out. I usually let them out about 1 or 2. I want to make sure they've laid before I let them out. Most of the time they're complete. I have one that lays after 4 o'clock because I've checked before, and there's one that gets dropped after then. But like I said in the other video, I guarantee I'm going to have to start watching out for snakes. It's a good snake because it takes care of the bad snakes. It'll kill the bad snakes, but it likes my eggs. So we're going to kind of watch that. And little Miss Ann Shirley in here. There's my Aunt Shirley. You can see that neck. See that? I don't know if you can see that right there. That's where that hawk took out half of her neck, literally. It's amazing. She's still alive. That bald spot, that's what it is. It's amazing this bird's alive. She won't come to me anymore. She won't come to me anymore because she's got him. Yeah. So let's go over here first and see if I've got any eggs. Oh, we got one sitting. Got 2 sitting. Y'all laying late today. Okay, that's good. We'll get 1. And how many we got over here? Can I have your egg? Huh? Don't you bite me. Don't you bite me. You be nice. Hold on. My thing's not focusing. Can I have the eggs? Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. How many we got? Oh, no. What's going on here? I know what that means. Somebody, I usually get, okay, that could be one of 2 things. That could mean there's a snake already in here eating my eggs, or they're eating them. I'm not sure which one it is. But there was an egg in there busted, and I have been getting, like I said, eggs, a lot more eggs before that. So I'm missing eggs because I've been getting faithfully 4 a day. There's only 2. There was one that was busted. I almost bet you that there's a snake in here already. Yeah, I almost bet you there is. Here's my pitiful offerings today. There was at least 3. We got 2 there, and there was 1 busted. And I've been getting, like I said, 4 faithfully. What's going to happen? I have no idea. I hope that it's not y'all eating the eggs. I really hope that's not y'all doing this. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Look at Mr. Cranky. He looks like he already wants to come after me. Don't even think about it, Prince. I ain't in the mood for it. Let's see where y'all gonna go. This is the time of year they start going. Well, not time of year. It's the time of day they'll go back. Yep, Mr. Nosy. So, here we go. Why are there 2 other of you in here that are not moving? Oh, wait a minute. Come on. All right. There's 1. And I've got 2 others that won't come out yet. No, I'm not messing with you. You don't mess with me. Let me see. Like I said, I've got these 2 girls over here. They've not come out yet. Thing is, I think I've got a stick in. I don't have a stick in my hand. If I show him my stick, he's pretty, he gets the point, so to speak. Yeah, don't ever turn your back on rooster, people. Don't ever do that. That's a bad idea. Okay, so he's going over there. Why are you girls over here? Huh? Come on out where it's warm. Come on. These are my old girls. They're like really old. All right, so let me go ahead. Wouldn't it be odd? Isn't it odd? No, it's just the way it is. I knew that. I'll guarantee you that's a snake that took my eggs. Yeah, so here it is, middle of March, and we're going to have to deal with that already. So anyway, let me show you this year's blueberries. The blueberry bushes. We have very, very few blooms this year on them. Got a few, but not a lot. Usually these are white as snow, and that butterfly you show you, this is the first place it goes to. But our blooms are very far and few between. So, and you know, I kind of expect that because they should have been cut back last year. They should have been cut back, but of course they haven't been. So we're probably not going to get many blueberries this year. Kind of doubt it. There's a few. And that butterfly I showed you earlier, he shows up on that first. Sorry about that. Everything, got birds everywhere. Maybe we will have a bunch of blackberries this year because they look pretty good right now. So as of right now, I'm going to say we'll at least get blackberries this year. But honestly, the truth is, I truly can't complain because the truth be told, I still got a freezer load full of blueberries that I need to do something with. Yeah, I need to do something with. So let me go ahead and go show you the greenhouse. We've had to keep it shut because we've had a cat that does not live here. It's taken up residence, and it has been making that's what that's for, keep them out. And it got in here and sprayed everything. At least the smell's out. But before I left, I had a ton of flowers in here that I was hoping to salvage, but of course I was in Georgia and I couldn't do that. But what I can do something with this. That's got something. I need to come clean that out. That looks like it's trying to reestablish itself. That's the vinca, definitely. I need to get some water and do something in there. And what you know, I got one little one here, so yeah, and there's others coming up. So I can salvage about 2 or 3 of these baskets. Pretty good. Don't know what that is down there growing. I'm serious. I don't know what that is. We usually start getting a vine this time of year. But truth be told, I seriously need to get in here and clean it up because, as you can tell, everything died. Still got a bunch of gourds, a lot of pots. Bought out my heating pad a while back so I can start some seeds. Here it is, middle of March. So I'm not even starting any of that yet. I guess I'm just trying to get acclimated to being back home and taking care of the inside because it needs so much. Oh, y'all can't tell this, but there's so much. So you can't tell. I just learned something about my phone. I could do this with my finger and switch it back. Oh my gosh, I've had this phone forever and I didn't know I could do that. I was trying to show you the dirt, not the dirt, the pollen. I was trying to show you the pollen. Yep, there's my girls. So anyway, guys, I'm pretty much sure I've got a snake out there already. And honestly, after saying this, I hope it's a snake rather than the chickens eating my eggs because that is a really bad habit to break when chickens start doing that. So let's hope it's a snake. Then again, like I said, I'm trying to get out there earlier than 3 o'clock to get my eggs because I know that's what happens. But anyway, like I said, it's going on 3:30 now. I've not looked at any news. I've not really been on any social media. I did come home from lunch and watch a little video while I was eating my lunch, but that's it because I've been going nonstop. I need to get in the house. I need to bake some biscuits for Richard's, for the egg bites that I made yesterday. I need to bake some biscuits to put them into because I think he's only got like 1 or 2 breakfasts left for this week, and I need to finish out the rest of the week. And I also need to come up with something tonight for supper. I'm not sure how that's going to be. I did pick up some a while back. It's Walmart's beef and broccoli. It comes with everything. You just got to put it in a pan and add the sauce to it. It's kind of like a little Chinese dinner type thing. That and maybe some rice. Well, not rice. Hubby don't want rice. He'll just eat it plain. I'll probably just do that. So kind of what I'm swimming in my head because honestly, I'm not in the mood to cook tonight. When it gets this late in the day and I don't have a plan early in the day, the later the day goes, the less I want to cook and I want to mess with the kitchen. Because I prefer to get all my cooking and stuff done in the morning. Is anybody else like that? I like to get everything done in the morning. Because literally, the older I'm getting, the further the day gets, the less I'm motivated to do anything at all. So anyway, like again, are you guys doing that challenge? No news? I highly encourage you to. Because I've been on it for 48 hours now, and it's good. I have no idea what's going on in the world right now. I'm perfectly okay with that. The only thing I did notice is that our gas has gone up 30 cents a gallon since Sunday because hubby and I filled up the tank on Sunday. It was $3.29 then, and it is $3.50 today. Wow. Yeah, that's 30 cents more a gallon. Yeah. So anyway, I know there's probably a lot going on there, but hey, whatever. We're dealing with what we can here in my neck of the woods. Not my monkey, not my circus. I know. Does that sound bad? Anyway, think on those things that are good, true, positive, of good report. Philippians, I won't say 4:3. I'm not sure. Thank you. I had somebody point that verse out to me. I know the verse. Ask me where it is, something different. My brain don't work that way sometimes. Anyway, you guys have an awesome day till the next video. I will see you tomorrow. God bless.